up, YouTube world? If you watched one of my last videos, I was showing issues and other updates that I wanted to do to the red rum, and well, kind of missed a few things, but we're going to try to work on one of those issues today. I'm having a high idle issue. It started about 1200, went to 1500, and sometimes I could pump the throttle and it would idle down. You know, thinking it might have been vacuum or electrical, but I think I've got it figured out with some help with some guys on Facebook. Here, let's show you what I got going on. Alright, as you guys see, this is at idle. It's almost 2,000. It actually idles a little higher sometimes. But I've found that if we come over here and just pull on that, it idles down right where it needs to be. And I was talking to some guys on the Facebook swap group, and they told me these throttle bodies wear out. So I've got a spare one right here. So let's throw this on and see if that fixes this situation.
It's this way.
Yeah.
And see, it's got some movement.
Oh yeah, it's got some play.
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of play that way. I mean, this one has a little less. Oops, excuse me, sorry.
Yeah.
But as you see here, this one don't have near the play.
Yeah.
So that's what's leading me to believe it's that throttle body. So only one way to find out, swap it out and
clean all this gunk out there before you put it on.
oh yeah, I will.
Watch this hole.
Now this isn't a tutorial. I'm not showing you how to do anything. I'm not even sure if this is the problem. I'm just we're just going to try it. We'll take everything apart. If you need to know how to take one of these apart, there's plenty of other videos out there for this. But because I'm not sure I do anything right sometimes. I just do it until I'm done.
I'll tell you a few things you do right.
Alright, let's see. Pop that one off. Pop that one off. Alright. I'll get to those coolant lines once I get this off. Alright. And it's just 4 bolts here. Well, I guess 2 nuts and 2 bolts, not 4 bolts. Oh yeah, look at the inside there. See how that just moves around? That's crazy. All right. I don't think this one moves around quite as much as that one does. It moves a little bit. We're going to clean that up before we install it though, because I got a lot of residue in there, but come on. Come off those studs. Oh, hold on. IAC kind of got stuck on that coil pack. That's what happened. All right. So actually, Since the other throttle body doesn't have the IAC, I'm probably just going to swap the IAC and try to keep these hoses attached. Try. Keyword there. I don't know how well that's going to work. Let's see if we can get it turned around here. Maybe. Alright, that hose popped off. Where's that Phillips I had? Nope, that's a Phillips, alright. And these can be tight. And you got to be careful not to strip them. They're just Phillips head screws. Alright. I think I'm going to have to go get a little whacker and try to tap on them a little bit. Alright. See if I can get that in here. Sometimes this helps getting stuck bolt or screw loosened up. Sometimes it don't. And maybe it's not. This one is trying to be a little tough. Oh, there it goes. Of course, I say that. Speak bad about it, and it just comes right out. Well, there's one of four. I got this seen it and felt it break. There it goes. Yep. So you don't have to pound on it, just give it a little tap.
Maybe she likes the pounding.
Well, sometimes it's just better to tap on it. This one's being stubborn.
Just like you.
Yeah. All right. Give that to you. Come back over here. There it goes. I felt it break that time. Yeah. And coolant's gonna leak out. That's par for the course. Unscrew this IAC. Screw her out. Maybe. Oh yeah. The head of that screw right there is starting to look a little faint. See if we can use it one more time. All right. There's the old one. Okay. Let's see if we can see any actual damage here. Don't see any. Well, maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. We'll see. Alright, using a little carbon choke cleaner here on this other throttle body I got. See if I can get it to clean up some. Well, yeah, we're just going to clean the battery too while we're at it, huh?
Get in there nice and deep.
You want me to squeal like a pig too for you?
Oh, yeah.
That's not really coming clean too good. Not as good as I would like. I might have to get something kind of scrape at it, but don't want anything too abrasive to scratch it. Yeah, let's get something a little more abrasive than that. Alright, so we got it all nice and cleaned up. Didn't want to bore you guys with all that boring stuff, but it's not perfect, but it's a lot cleaner than it was. And something I noticed while I was cleaning it, this has got a lot better screws in it. So I think we're going to just use those instead of the trash ones that I just showed you.
Don't mind my grubby little fingers.
And that is my wife on the camera, so she figured she'd help me today.
Nah, I'm the mistress.
Mistress? No, we're working on the mistress.
Look at that.
This is the side
He
bitch.
chewed that one up.
Oh no! I just dropped a screw. Well, I just have to find that one.
It's down there somewhere.
I know it hit the ground. Just wear out on the ground's another equation. We can start with 3. I'll get that carpet cleaner out of my way. And let's see. Oh yeah, let's spin that. That's gonna be great.
You get your paws all in the way.
Yeah, well, it kind of happens when you got to work around it and work in it. So.
Well, you're used to working in tight spots.
Do it every day. Alright, I think I got that one started. Let's throw a few more threads in there.
Well, you guys know what screwing looks like, so yeah, we'll give you a break. Now you got them back in, so.
Alright, IAC is attached. Let's just go ahead and toss this guy back on. Of course, you know, IAC wants to collide with. There we go. Screw on my nuts. And the bolts. I nut and I bolt.
Yes, he really does. Don't give me that look.
I got other things to do.
Yeah, see?
Is this making the cut?
That thing.
Oh. Alright. Where is it? I was getting ready to ask why my front drive shaft's so wet, but from the trail of it, it's just the coolant that leaks out of here.
Oh, yes. Forbidden Kool-Aid. Green Ecto Blaster.
Yeah, that feels about torque. Uh-huh. Torque spec. Good and tight. Snap that back in, plug that back up, plug that back up. There it is. All right, that's hooked back up. this is a really simple job. Like I said, that's why I'm not giving you guys a tutorial on this. I'm sure there's other tutorials on YouTube about it, but it's that simple. And if you really need help with that, then I'm sorry. So there it is. I could probably take that guy off because I don't need it anymore. I know it's off on my other throttle body. Don't remember if that was for cruise control or a kickdown, but either way, I don't have that anymore. But I'm not worried about that right now. I'll smack this guy on here. Make sure the mass airflow sensor is sitting in the right position. And this isn't a final air intake or air induction, whatever you want to call it here. I'd like to get something a little bit different and better. But I also didn't want to move my battery because I do have plans for a dual battery eventually. I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos. Sure. Maybe I should just spit on it, huh?
Spit is not lube. And he does it anyway. Smart ass.
It didn't work anyway.
I said spit is not lube.
Yeah. There it goes. And spin that around. I might have to loosen it up just a wee bit for whatever reason. So you said in the front of the Explorer?
Yeah, they can pour the oil in there.
I don't know.
I don't want oil all over.
Sounds like a couple projects going on at the same time. Well, it's kind of because it is. My son's cleaning up some tools over here at the shop. We're at the family garage today.
You heard my grandfather in the background a little while ago.
We call him Pops. Very knowledgeable about engines and cars. And
As he jokes, he's forgotten more than he'll probably ever be able to pass on.
all right, so that's back together.
Yeah.
Shall we
There's
start
a
it?
little shithead. You know him?
Yep.
That's a Pops.
All right, I guess we'll start it up and see if that high idle is gone. All right, ready? Well, I'll be damned. This one does the same shit. Huh. Well. Guess we'll have to figure out something else.
Why does it smell like pancakes?
That is the antifreeze burning off over there.
The truck smells like pancakes. Ain't that a bitch? It'll make me want breakfast now.
Still has an eye idle.
So, what you guys missed was, well, Chad's over here, and Pops is there. And it is a little chilly today here in Montana. I don't even think we broke 50 degrees, so Pops thinking it just might have been a little cooler, and because the truck actually did just kick down, so maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. Guess we'll find out.
Seemed like it changed around that intake gasket.
you got a little leak?
You hear that?
Yeah, you got a little leak?
Something down in there that something down in there is causing a vacuum leak. Oh, through the hose. I fucked it up. Well, I know it came out of this area. Oh, there it is. Somebody's not idling higher now. Well, that didn't fix the problem. So we're gonna have to do a little more diag, but I really believe that I might have a vacuum leak in the O-ring and this injector down here, because anytime I sprayed brake clean down in there, it would stumble and start acting funny. So sounds like a job for another day, and that brake clean really ate up my paint, but hey, whatever. That's why it's, you know.
Hey, that's my paint job, you ass.
Yeah, okay. So my wife did all this anyway. So
Speaking of, I need a good
but with the brake clean, it just kind of makes it match everything else. That's what I'm trying to say. Sure. So that's a job for another day. I don't have time for it today. It's still idling about 2,000 RPM. So I'll probably get some new gaskets for injectors and just go ahead and replace them all. Maybe intake. I don't know. Any other ideas come up, just drop them down in the comments below and we'll see what we can figure out. And always, if you want more content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, help keep this channel going. Looks like there'll be more work to continue on this thing. So hopefully we can get this figured out. It's not a deal breaker, but it's just annoying. It really is. 2,000 RPM for idle just isn't good.